Okay, opening day continues with my doo-wop decades 1950-60 set. We have crosstown rivals here, the Brooklyn Dodgers, dropping into Yankee Stadium to face the 60s Yankees. Just a couple of notes here on our starters. Don Newcombe was a four-time All-Star for Brooklyn in the 1950s. His best season, however, came at 30 years old in 1956. He won 27 games. Al Downing, his best season, he was an all-star for the Yankees. He was 14-10 with a 2.63 ERA. Enjoy the game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Brooklyn taking on New York. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. And even though they're opening on the road, there's a little something more at stake because of the new city they call home.
Yeah, and, you know, their home opener is going to be the big event, but this is still an important series for them and a historic game here today. And when you're representing a new city, you really want to get the season off to a successful start.
Yep, they're looking to give their new fans something to cheer about right away. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Pee-wee Reese with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Roll to short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. First pitch misses. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
That's ball three.
Campanella hitting on deck circle. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Snyder around second, headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Campanella will hit next. Looking for his first big league hit right here. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs.
Well, he's under to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And we're back. And today's starter, Don Newcomb. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. On the outside corner, got him looking. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Now he steps off to reset. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Gil Hodges. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that is out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Mickey Mantle. Newcomb back to work. Fastball for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now the first baseman. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elston Howard. Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the third baseman, Cleet Boyer. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. And now Billy Cox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Cox in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Charlie Neal. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Charlie Neal with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Ball 2.
Neal leads off first with 1 away. That's inside. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. He hit into a double play his first time up. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Duke Snyder. First pitch just misses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tony Kubek. And that one fouled off. Up and in, and 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Richardson. And that one fouled off. The other way, and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Roy White digs in now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe. It's 1-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game one of this three-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 9.
And now the right fielder grounded out his first time.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Ball. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two on, one out. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 down. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 so far. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman. Breaking ball in there for a strike. White at second. Mantle on at first with 2 down. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. First and second, 2 down.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground to first, Hodges. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. The Yankees have the advantage, 2-1. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Roy Campanella. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets under and pops it up. Has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hodges now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Going to count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. That
I got one
missed.
ball, one strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Elston Howard. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Infield comes in now. Stepping in, Tony Kubek. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Boyer, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Lined into right. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Bobby Richardson getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope, that's inside.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So the lineup flips over. Roy White, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Squirts away a little bit. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throws.
He's in there. He's in.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees have the lead, 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, number 48. Hit in the air, center field. Mantle sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Billy Cox. First offering, and it just misses. That's out to center field. Mantle gets under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So up next, Charlie Neal. Singled and scored his first time. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mantle makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 9. Newcomb back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side. Hodges takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Two down, bases empty. And now the first baseman. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to the left. Robinson whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here is Pee Wee Reese. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. And foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, Jackie Robinson. Check swing, called strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Bases empty, one away here on opening day. That misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Two outs, bases empty. Duke Snyder now at the plate. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Elston Howard. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Curve in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now the third baseman, Cleet Boyer. Ball 1, no strikes. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Tony Kubek. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Roy Campanella. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. One down. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Number 6, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Slider misses outside.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now Bobby Richardson. Roger Craig on the pitch here, and this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
For a strike, it's 0-1. And a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And the batter now, Roy White. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Richardson leads off first with 1 away. Center field. Snyder settles under it. 2 down. So man aboard, and now the right fielder just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Mickey Mantle to bat next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Snyder sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth. Here's the left fielder, number 48. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And his first big league hit is a double. Number 48 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
They say you win.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's down and in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the eighth. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Charlie Neal, 1 for 2. That missed by a lot.
No strikes.
1-0. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now here is Pee Wee Reese, 1 for 3. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Hooks it.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. Swung on, belted. Mantle on the move. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Al Browning will depart.
Well, Boog.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Steve Hamilton, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The tying run at the plate. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, number 25. Craig back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Got it. And one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Elston Howard. Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that one fouled off. Outside low. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 37. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just for
to second for one, over to first, but he beats it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tony Kubek. And that's in there at the knees. Boyer off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Tony Kubek with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in.
And that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees with the lead, 5-3. Number 47 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And here's the catcher, Roy Campanella. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Roy Campanella with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Tying run at the plate. Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3 balls,
That
2
one
strikes.
misses. Counts full, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2 now. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay throw. He'll score, and it's now 5-4.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now it's the right fielder. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's
2 balls,
down and away.
2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
1.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. So the tying run at second, and that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That's a little bit low.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now at the plate, Billy Cox. Chopped on the ground, and that's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Browning with his first major league win.
Well, almost brought them all the way back. Just too little too late. Yankees beat their crosstown rival Brooklyn Dodgers 5-4. Downing gets credit for the win. Newcomb got roughed up on the loss.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew,
We'll take a look at the box score here in a minute. Jackie Robinson led the way with 3 RBIs for the Dodgers. Duke Snyder and Robinson both had triples. And the big hitters for the Yankees. Roy White actually 2 RBIs. Mantle and Maris chipped in with ribbies of their own, along with Clete Boyer. All right, that wraps up another opening day contest. Check back again for more classic baseball. Have a great day. Peace.